How everybody doing out there in Facebook land and followers of the Dr. Coleman? This is the doctor's office, and I'm your host, Dr. Coleman. I'm here. We're going to be talking a little bit today about a lot of women getting into relationships with guys and then ask the question, where is this relationship going? If you have to ask that question, where is the relationship going? So we're going to bring up Dr. Neckers. We're going to kind of talk about that just a little bit. Here comes Dr. Neckers. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing? Have a seat right here. Before you came up, I was telling the Facebook audience that we had out here, it's a big thing with women want to know what their label is in a relationship. So they ask the question, y'all could be kicking it for 2 to 3 months, having a great time. This man could be treating you like a queen. This man can be whining and dining you, great sex, great atmosphere, and then all of a sudden the dreaded question come up. Where is this relationship going? You know, and for men it's almost like a turnoff. What is your perspective on that dreaded question, where is this relationship going?
Well, basically, that's pretty much the turning point in a relationship, because if you don't tell them what they want to hear, then the relationship gets worse.
Right.
And if you tell them what they want to hear, and that's not how you feel, because you're not, most men aren't ready in that period of time. Most men would rather bring that topic to the woman.
Right, and that's what I want to bring to our Facebook audience, our male, the female, all our followers that always follow Dr. Coleman, the doctor's office, Dr. Necker, late night with Dr. Coleman, the question of the day, etc., etc. I want them to let them know that when you ask that question, you don't really want to be with a man that you have to ask that question to. You should wait until that man asks you where that relationship is going, because nowadays, when you looking for someone is looking to get their hand, a woman's hand in marriage, is normally the man is going to the woman, but now the reverses are reversing, and now women are coming and asking the man.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, all I'm saying is just give it some time. I mean, you just can't get that answer in a short period of time, whether it be 3 months, 6 months. You know, I mean, some people are different, but everybody's not that way.
Why do you think that women want, because normally it is a woman, it's not, I'm not going to say it's always women, but, you know, 9 times 10 it normally is a woman asking that question. What is it that the women want? I mean, do they want a label? Do they want a title? Do they want it where they can keep track of that man? Now they can say, oh, that's my man, now I can have access to this man at all times. Is that what it is?
In my opinion, I think it's relationship security. I think it's that right to, me and my man did this, and you know, this person is my man, and you know, it's kind of taking away the other options, basically.
But see, it's amazing that you say that, because I think a lot of times I talk to a lot of women, and it boils down to people knowing that you're with that person. And I think it goes more, all these people, and I'm going to go ahead and say it, everybody wants to say, I don't care what nobody think about me and my relationship. Yes, they do, because if they did not care, they wouldn't care about this situation right here, now would they? Why would that be a problem for you if you didn't care? If that person treat you and keeping a smile on your face day in and day out, why would you care where the relationship is going?
Because I think women get it to the point where it's like, okay, if they're getting all this, why wouldn't he be my man? If he's treating me this good and things are going good, why wouldn't he be my man?
But then again, a lot of times when you get to that quote unquote labeling stage, the relationships seem to change, because sometimes when you're not boyfriend and girlfriend yet, and you become that, something is taken away from that, because it seems like you don't have to work that hard anymore. I'm just telling you, females, as a male, we feel like we don't have to work that hard. So then when you become from boyfriend to girlfriend to husband and wife, boom, you really feel like you don't have to work that hard anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. When you're dating a man or whatever you want to call it, and you're not labeled a boyfriend or girlfriend, allow him, well, I'm not going to even say allow him, because most men are probably dating more than just you, and that's just how it is. And what he's probably doing, he's probably trying to figure out which of you he likes more.
Right.
You know, and by that question, where is this relationship going, he can't answer that because he doesn't know, he doesn't have a choice yet. He hasn't figured out which one of you is worth him committing to.
But
because commitment is a big thing. That means no more Susie, no more Sally.
But let's keep it all the way real for our viewers in Facebook land, because that's what we do on the doctor's office. It's a lot of y'all females that dating someone else. Let's keep. It's always that maintenance guy. Y'all may not be dating him, but I guarantee you can pick that phone up and he can come and knock your lights out. And y'all know that's true. Come on, you know we keep it real on here. This is how we do it. And y'all know, y'all try to play it. I'm pretty sure that you have that guy. You have that maintenance guy. But then you try to play this, and you going on dates with this man. Not saying this man in particular, but you going on dates with this man, but you got that maintenance guy. So don't try to make it all like it's all on this man. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And then let's go back to another thing that you said, commitment. Commitment, y'all talking about men are scared of commitment. No, men are not scared of commitment. I don't think so. I think that's a myth. I think that's something that y'all seen on TV shows. No, men are not scared of commitment.
I think we're scared to commit to the wrong women.
Right. And then you see, because so many times you see so many relationships with different people that end up, quote unquote, being with the wrong person because they committed too early. Because they didn't get to know that real person, because you're still dealing with the representative between the 3 and 6 month period in relationship.
Right.
So when y'all ask that question, where is this relationship going? Let's see about after a year, when that person, when we done spent so much time together, I done left my shoes, or I done left the top off the toothpaste, and let's see that real person come out. I'm waiting for that real person to come out of the relationship. That's why we don't answer that question.
And I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out too, ladies. If you can't keep your own responsibilities together, as far as just little stuff like making sure your kids are in bed on time and keeping your house clean, how can you handle the bigger responsibility of having a mate?
And I'm glad you brought that up, because they ask the question, where is this relationship going? Where is this relationship going? Okay, well, first off, before you ask that question, let's make sure you got your house in order. Do you have everything financially in order? Or are you getting that man so you can be financially in order? Is that a... But we just keeping it real on the doctor's office.
Yeah, and that can go both ways too, because some men have women for those financial
and that's true.
For those financial fixes.
That's true.
But it's not about the financial part. It's about people doing the right thing to make the right relationship connection.
I mean, also we put a post up not too long ago. We put a post up, if you have a dirty house, do you even have the right to ask the question, where is this relationship going, if you can't even keep your house clean? Do you think you even deserve a man if you can't even keep your dishes washed?
I don't think so. And on that post there was a lot of bashing of the women that didn't keep their house clean. But some women have to learn. Just because they're not keeping it clean now doesn't mean that they're not going to keep it clean. But I want to make sure that you have learned that lesson and you can keep up with that before that question can be asked.
And that's my thing. We're not here to, like I said, on the doctor's office, we're not here to bash or judge. We're just letting y'all know the different things that men and women are looking for in relationships. And this is a particular thing. When y'all ask that question, where's the relationship going? Let's ask ourselves, ladies or men or wherever asking this question, let's ask ourselves, am I even ready for a relationship? Because a lot of times, a lot of people, they spend so much energy on getting that person, but they don't have any energy left to keep that person.
Right.
So before y'all ask that question, let's make sure you got all your ducks in a row before y'all ask that question, where is this relationship going?
And fellas, that goes for us too. Like Jody said, it's a lot of us out here with our name on orange juice, and we at mama's house or grandma's house. Or we still out here trying to hustle, not the legal hustle, but trying to hustle some weed or hustle. Man, you can't take care of a relationship like that.
Or you 40 years old and think you got a record contract, quit your job and don't even know how to rap or read.
And I'm not knocking nobody's hustle, but you got a bigger responsibility that can't last. You can't put kids through college like that. You just can't expect to be free doing that.
Well, I want everybody to check this out. We got Dr. Neckles. I'm glad he can join us. We're going to have a part 2. We're going to bring him back. We'll talk about this shortly. Thank you, Dr. Neckles, for coming on.
No problem, Dr. Coleman. See y'all later.
Like I said, Facebook, I need your comments, your quotes. I need y'all to take the views. When y'all view it, I need y'all to leave comments. We're really appreciating the love and support that y'all giving to the doctor's office, Dr. Coleman and Dr. Neckles. We're going to be talking about this. Ladies, be careful when you ask a question, where is this relationship going, before you know the whole particulars and parameters of the whole relationship. So it's Dr. Coleman from the doctor's office. Check you out in the next installment. Keep it dating.